What's up YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a double VGC battle, or actually 3 battles because all 3 were very short. So I decided to put 3 of them, and I was actually looking through strategies I can find on my own through double VGC, and I thought of one on my own. Not too sure if anyone else has done this before, but I came up with a really good one with Polytoad and Gastrodon, which you would definitely see in this battle and the other 2 battles as well, because it is just crazy. But I'm going to commentate the battle from now, and if you don't notice what the strategy is, then I'll explain it in the MVP section of this video. Anyways, I'll go for the Surf on the Polytoad, which works out great because I have the Storm Drain, and I will have my special attack boosted on Gastrodon. Not to mention both of his Pokemon will get hit. So this works out really nice. I'll go for the Helping Hand to pretty much just dish out a crap load of damage. I go for the Muddy Water, and that will take out his hard hitting. Well, it looked like he was in Choice Band as well, so that's really good. So I'm scared of this thing. He most likely has Quiver Dance, but then again the rain is up, not to mention I have water type moves. So I get my boosted Gastrodon once again thanks to Surf, and I go for the Muddy Water, which even to resisting that, it almost one-shots it, which is pretty crazy. Sadly though, Gastrodon goes down, but I do have Espeon to go for the Psychic and finish that annoying thing off. And I also have Cresselia. Gonna set up the light screen because, you know, this thing has a shitload of special attack when it gets to use Quiver Dance. I do have Polytoad as well. I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis, so I won't have too much to fear. And I do get up the screen, which is really helpful in case it does wake up. And from here, it's pretty much over. It's 4-on-1, and I go for the Surf, and that will finish it off. I did crit, and it did matter, but then again, he was screwed anyway. 4-on-1. Here's the next battle. Once again, I'm on the right screen, squaring off against Rhyperior and Porygon 2. I definitely lead off with Hitmontop, seeing he has a lot of physical attackers, especially Rhyperior. So I go for the Protect on Hitmontop, just to scout to see what he's going to do. It looked like I scared out his Rhyperior. Thought I probably was going to go for a close combat or something. He's going to set up the Trick Room, which kind of goes to his favor. So I immediately throw out the Gastrodon to try to get up my good strategy up. He goes for the Discharge, and luckily Gastrodon is immune to that. Polytoad takes it pretty nice for super effective damage. From there, he's going to go for the Discharge again and paralyze his Blissey, which is actually really cool. Hope for a Parahax later. So I'm going to go for the Muddy Water now, and it puts both Pokemon's accuracy down and cripples them both. Really nice. I don't even have my boost yet, so really good. And I'm going to go for the Surf to hit them both and get my boost for the Gastrodon. So at this point, it's pretty obvious he wants to finish me off with a Discharge, so I'm going to go for the Protect. And he will heal Porygon 2 up, but I do have my boost, and now I will go for the Muddy Water, and just barely the Porygon survives. One Muddy Water and then I'll take out both of them. But my Protect will fail here. I will lose my Polytoad to both of them attacking me. But I still have the advantage. I take them both out with the Muddy Water. Really good revenge kill, and this Gastrodon combo or strategy is just wrecking shit. The Trick Room is over, so here comes his last 2 Pokemon. Now, knowing Rhyperior has a shitload of physical attack, I'm immediately going to switch out into Hitmontop to kind of make it feel useless, because these are my bulky Pokemon, and with lowered attack, he won't be doing too much. So I'm going to head right back into Muddy Water, and doesn't do too much. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out to stop the Rhyperior's attack to finishing off my Gastrodon. And yeah, he's really going to feel that Muddy Water, and it just destroys Rhyperior, and that is a Rage Quit. Man, this Gastrodon strat is pretty insane, I have to say. Alright, let's go to the final battle, and then I'll show you the MVP and explain exactly why it's so strong. So for once, I'm on the freaking the bottom of the screen. So I lead off with Polytoad and Gastrodon immediately this time. And I made a good play putting Hypnosis on Cresselia. Luckily I didn't put it on Heatran, otherwise I would have pretty much lost the turn. So he's going to switch out into his Scizor, and I go for the Surf to get the boost on my Gastrodon. And of course to hurt both his pokes, and his Scizor is already gone, his Cresselia is almost gone and is sleeping, pretty much already dead. So I'm going to go for the Helping Hand here, and with the boost. He goes for the Earthquake, and that really hurts me. I go for the Muddy Water. Good thing for him, Cresselia will dodge it, but I one-shot the Marowak, because that shit is whack, just like the name says. Here's Heatran, he goes for the Protect, obviously, he doesn't want to go down. I go for the Muddy Water to take out Cresselia, and he's down to Heatran. And I set up the light screen, and it's pretty much over. Good game. This strategy is all about getting Gastrodon's special attack to a crazy level. Starting off with Polytoad's Drizzle will increase Muddy Water's damage by 50%. You have Stab, another 50%. You have Choice Specs. And not to mention, you have Polytoad's Surf to activate his ability Storm Drain, more damage. And you even have Polytoad's Helping Hand. Not to mention, Muddy Water makes your opponent 30% chance to lose accuracy, and it hits both opponents. Just picture that. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed.